Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. LUNC community, USTC community, and Luna 2.0 community. Wow, the markets keep dropping, right? Percent today. We're down to the $2 trillion market. Let's see if 2 trillion holds, right? Let's see if a $2 trillion market cap holds. We are very undervalued for cryptocurrencies. I mean, you're talking about 2024. Bitcoin came out in 2008, and the altcoins came out. I'm not sure. 2011 was maybe the first time the altcoins came out. 2011, 2013 time period, and you're telling me that between 2009, 2008, 2009 to 2024, we're only at a $2 trillion market for the entire world of cryptocurrencies, where there's over almost 3 million, probably 3 million tokens. A lot of them rug pulled though. If you count the rug pull tokens, it's like 5 million tokens. But the ones that are existing here on CoinMarketCap is 2.4 million plus tokens. So are you telling me 2.4 million tokens globally only exist to $2 trillion? That is, and think about it. 2.4 trillion tokens. I mean, a million tokens only are worth $2 trillion in the entire globe, from the east to south, the north and the west, right? And it's like you got like, don't we have companies worth $1 trillion or something? I mean, like, don't we have like Apple, Amazon, and Nvidia worth trillion? So you telling me the entire globe together is only $2 trillion in cryptocurrencies, and we're in 2024, and everything's becoming digitalized and tokenized? How could that be? Well, it's only that this way because of manipulation. Attacks on cryptocurrencies, attack on DeFi, attack on Bitcoin, attack on the prices, futures trading, leverage trading, derivative trading, attack to ban it, attack to remove it, attack to this. That's why we're down here at 2 trillion market cap with 2 million tokens plus. We should be right now. We should be at 200 trillion market cap if they allow things to be real. If they allow, if the elite cabal and the central bankers who run the world basically and run the money supply and the money system, if they allow things to be normal, we would already be at a $200 trillion market cap right now for cryptocurrencies, no doubt about it. Bitcoin would already be over $1 million easily. Ethereum would already be over $100,000, heading towards a million, right? Shiba Inu would be already 10 cents to headed towards $1. Like, if they allow things to be normal, that's what would have already happened, right? And so, but they don't want things to be normal because they want to control everything, and they want to dictate when you can make money and when you can't make money, right? So, and they want to do things in seasons and patterns, where you have the bull season, the bear season, the sideways season, right? It's like, we don't that doesn't have to happen. Yes, currency does flow up and down. It's a sea, like in the sea. It's a currency, right? So the currency goes up and down, up and down. So that's why they do the markets that way. They use currency in markets, and they have up and downs, and they call it bulls and bears, right? Bull season and bear season. But in reality, we don't need any of that, right? It's just, are you buying or are you selling today? That's it. But they don't want us to be free like that, so they put these all of these stipulations in there where you have this bull season, bear season, futures trading contracts, so they can make sure that they control everything that happens, and you're not in control anymore, right? That's what they do, unfortunately, right? That's what the central banks do. That's what the feds do. That's what all these entities do. This is what the exchanges do. They want to be in control of the seasons, and they want to make sure that we're not always in the bull season, and we're not always in the bear season. But in reality, we should be up and down, like the way cryptos were when we first started. That's how we should be. That was normal trading. That was trading without manipulation, and they hated it. Remember all those articles? Crypto's too volatile. Crypto's too this. It's too up and down. That's no, it could be. That's because that's reality. A whole group of people around the world don't get together and go, "Oh, we're all going to sell today. Oh, we're all going to buy today. Oh, we're all just not going to do nothing today." That doesn't. That's not reality. Reality is people. Half the people in the world want to buy. Half the people want to sell. And a few people don't want to do nothing. And so you'll get these big swings, ups and downs, ups and downs. That's reality. That is normal trading. And they were frowning upon it for years, saying we can't get in. Institutions not getting in until cryptos are more stable, meaning we have to control it. And we talked about that for years. And I said, guys and girls, we got to make our money now because they're going to control it, and we're not going to be able to make money. We're going to be frustrated because they're going to be controlling it using derivatives and all their tools and their future contracts and stuff. We got to make all the money now. Remember, I was saying that stuff back in those days. I said, while it's still free, while we see cryptos going up 15% one day, down 30% the next day, up 90% the next day, down 50% the next day, up 40%. That was free trading. That's what free trading looks like globally. But they don't allow you to do that. They don't allow you to do that with silver. They don't allow you to do that with gold. They don't allow you to do that with the stock market. They don't allow you to do that with crypto markets anymore. They don't allow you to do that with fiat currencies. You can't do free trading with nothing except for DeFi. A decentralized token that comes out can explode 50,000%. This is why they're attacking DeFi. They want to shut it down. If I go to Dex Tools right now, you'll see tokens that are up 40,000% today. Why? Because there's no manipulation. It's able to be free. There's no exchanges. There's no futures contracts on it. There's no leverages on it. There's no derivatives on there. It's able to just be free, and that's why they don't like that, right? So why can't Shiba Inu be free? Because there's trillions of there's trillions of derivatives on top of the sell side, on top of the buy side and sell side of Shiba Inu. That's why. Same thing for Luna Classic and every other of these tokens. There's trillions, billions, and trillions of fake coins that are holding this stuff down. And they use the futures contracts to do it. They use leverage to do it. They use derivatives to do it, and they do it on the exchanges. This is why the exchanges is not the place to be anymore, right? The only time exchanges are good is that if you're trying to get your token national or globalized, and the exchanges have to buy your token to list it. That's the only time the exchanges are good because then you get to grow your base, and people have access to the exchanges to buy, and you get to go from 0 to 100 billion market cap. But the exchanges have to buy your tokens, not you send exchanges your tokens so they can dump it, right? So that's the difference. Other than that, exchanges are the worst. Exchanges are why we're in this position right now because they use the exchanges to keep these coins down. I remember when I had a beef with CZ. I don't have a beef with CZ anymore. You guys know that we cool now. And I think he's I think he's out of prison now, or almost out of prison. Almost 4 months is almost up. Sheesh, you know. But one of the things I had a problem with CZ is when he said on television he loves to control cryptocurrencies and current and cryptos and in communities tokens. That was and I was like, okay, that's what they're doing on these exchanges. That's what they're doing. That's why we can't move. That's why things are having a hard time moving because they're literally obsessed with controlling the price of crypto. This is why Theta can't move. The dev team won't allow it to move, right? And then you got the exchanges that they're using to secretly sell Theta, on Binance and other places to keep it from going up, using derivatives, using fake cryptos to pour on the sell side so that or on the buy side so that when you buy it, it doesn't move at all. It doesn't do anything. Remember 2 years ago when everybody was in the fall when everybody was talking about Shiba Inu, Shiba Inu, dreams of Shiba Inu, and everybody was rushing in to buy Shiba Inu and it wasn't moving and said, how is it not moving? Shiba Inu is only up like 20%, 10%, 20%, and it's just got like $100 million just came in the Shiba Inu, and it didn't move any. It didn't. It went up 15%. $100 million just came in. All these people loading up on Shiba Inu, and it wouldn't move. It actually went down. It moved like 5-10%, and then I made a video saying she was about to go down, and you guys are gonna, and a lot of people that got in are gonna lose a lot of money, and it did. That's what happened. Wow, how is that possible? If all these people are buying Shiba Inu and nobody's selling, if you went on Coinbase, nobody was selling Shiba Inu. It was 99% buy, 1% sales, and it couldn't move. The price wasn't moving. This is because they saw that people were having dreams of Shiba Inu for wealth transfer, and what they used their tools and they loaded up derivative fake Shiba Inu to the buy and sell side so that it wouldn't move. And the only time Shiba Inu moves is when somebody covers their short positions, covers their derivatives in a big way. A billionaire, multimillionaire covers $50 million worth of Shiba Inu short positions. That's the only time Shiba Inu moves, right? And a lot of you guys understand that now. You didn't understand that when I was talking about this years ago, but a lot of you guys understand now that that's exactly what they do. Nothing is free. Nothing is trading freely. Everything is controlled. And now that they have everything controlled, now they're attacking us. Now they're coming after human beings because now they want to completely control human beings as well, right? And so this is what we're dealing with, and this is why I started to teach about buying power, godly people coming together with other people as well, like-minded people, and creating that buying power so that we can focus on one coin at a time and use buying power to buy back and burn tokens, right? And be able to lift that token up if demand stays the same but supply diminishes, the token's going to rise. And it's going to rise significantly. That demand then becomes really powerful. No supply, but demand is powering up because the price is going to the upside. That's called buying power, and that's called working together. And I said that's the way we defeat what they're doing. And I got pushback on that as well. Everything I do, everything I say, I get pushback on. But a lot of the stuff I say is correct, right? Also, I want to say this. This is a 20-minute video. We'll get into LUNC here in a second. Also, I want to say this, guys and girls. The mistake people are making that, and the reason why it hurts so much when things go down, is you're buying in bulk. When I was talking about Jasmine, you can buy Jasmine. It's down at the twos now. And you can start buying Jasmine and get you your million tokens. I said in the video, don't buy in bulk. Buy constantly. Buy weekly or every other day or whatever your strategy is. Do that and do it consistently for the rest of the year into next year. and you will see that you can actually reach your goals. And even if you don't reach your goals, you're gonna have a lot of money in your account. And while we're in the bull cycle, the problem with you guys is you guys are trying to buy things in bulk, and then when the markets continue to drop, you then run in fear and cash out because that 20% drop really hurt because you just put $5,000 into something instead of buying it at $200 a week and buying it and dollar cost averaging down slow and steady instead. You want to take that 5,000 and throw it in there, and then it's down 10%. You're down $500, and then you want to scream and shout and cry. But if you just buy slow and steady, if you got 5 tokens and you're gonna ride those in the bull cycle, right? Don't sell them. Just continue to feed them with $100 a week or $100 every 2 weeks. Or if you only have $500 for the month, then you feed them all 500 or $100 for 5 of them every month, and you just do that every freaking month. Don't don't take all you have and just throw it in the markets and because if you did that yesterday, look where we are now. If you did that on with Lunk at 8, now we're at 6, 7. Now you're freaking pissed off, right? So you just buy constantly, but you're buying small amounts. 100 a week, 200 a week. These things add up very quickly, folks. You don't have to go all in bulk. That's why you're angry. That's why you're miserable. That's why you're upset. That's why you want to give up. If you're buying constantly, slow and steady, you're going to be able to you're okay. You're not psychologically being destroyed. you know, Slow and steady, folks. Slow and steady is going to win the race, right? Stop buying in bulk, $10,000 here or $5,000 here, $3,000 here, $2,000 here. Don't do that, right? Buy slow and steady, slow and steady. I put $100 in Bitcoin this morning. I'm happy. That's $100 in Bitcoin, right? Add to my stash, and I'm earning interest on my Bitcoin every day, right? That's for Patreon people. The links on Patreon. But I got 2 sites where you can earn Bitcoin, through interest or and also doing stuff on the site. Easy, right? I'm already up $1,000 on that site, on those sites, free Bitcoin. So, um, and if Bitcoin just goes up 10x, I'm gonna cash out $10,000 for free. Like, you know what I mean? And that's just right now. So you can imagine if I wait till March, if Bitcoin goes up 10x by March 2025, well then, I'm gonna be, I'm gaining interest every day and gaining more Bitcoins, Satoshis every day and putting more money in there, slow and steady. And it could be $100,000, right? So free money, right? So those links are on Patreon in the description section of Patreon videos. You can check those out. Um, it is what it is. All right. Speaking of Patreon, I don't did I post the crypto video for Patreon? I don't remember, but I might have to go check if I post the crypto video. I think I did. I know I posted the Intel video. I'm not sure if I posted the crypto video. I think I did post it, but if I didn't, I'm gonna check. Anyways, so that's what's going on, folks. Hope you guys, you know, I just hope you guys learn, learn these things, man. I'm not stressing out because I'm buying slow and steady. I bought Bitcoin, $100 worth of Bitcoin today. I bought some Flare today. I bought $200 worth of Flare today. I haven't, adding to my stash. I wrapped it. I sent it to the portal. I sent it to my wallet, hooked up to the portal, wrapped it, and then delegated it, right? So, you know what I mean? Building my Flare back slow and steady wins the race, and being able to cash out at $1 to $5 next year was going to be awesome. Okay. Um, and I also bought some Ethereum to help out with the Inu airdrop goal of 3 trillion. Please help us out with that so we can stay at 100x. Everybody can stay at 100x, or more Inu for the airdrops. And the airdrop is on the 7th. Snapshot's on the 6th of July, which tomorrow's a snapshot. Tomorrow, and then the 7th is the airdrop. Okay. And then if we don't get it, I think everybody's still getting 100x this time around. But I think next month, if we don't reach our goal by the end of the 7th, then I think everybody goes down to 10x unless you participated, then you might be at 200x. So just participate, send some ETH or Inu to the wallets and or some XLM and post it in the Telegram group that you sent it, and they'll put your names down and you're good to go. All right, so LUNC is here, and there's just not much going on with LUNC. Everything's to the downside. Um, USTC, same thing. 1.4 now. I mean, it's perfect time to burn tokens, and get it out of circulation when it's this cheap, right? And also Luna is 33 cents. So, all right. So we're waiting for them. We're waiting for them to all come together and be in one chain and burn like crazy. Okay, so let's go here. The Galaxy Station. There's nothing going on. Everybody's just relaxing and chilling. Yeah, slow and steady's gonna win the race. That's the title of the video. Slow and steady's gonna win the race. All right, so stop buying in bulk, guys and girls. You're trying to time the bottom, and you're not gonna be able to do that, right? So just stop buying in bulk and just do slow and steady. 200 here, 200 there, 100 here, slow, $50 here, $50 here, $50 there. And slow and steady's gonna win the race. All right. You can get your Jasmine goals if you just go slow and steady. You don't have to do $20,000 at one time. You can do 500 a week. Okay, if you got extra money, if you go do some door dashing or stuff, you can get $500 a week, and boom, there you go. Now you got $500 a week going into Jasmine coin, and you're getting ready for Jasmine $1 Jasmine, right? And your goal is $1 Jasmine, and you're out, right? You're gonna cash out. So you dumping $500 a week. You're working Uber Eats, or DoorDash, whatever, FedEx, side hustles. You're getting $500 a week. You're putting in the Jasmine every week, and you're like $1, I'm out. That's what you gotta do, folks. Stop trying to be rich overnight. That's a lottery ticket mindset, and that's what's bringing poverty to you. That's what's bringing poverty to you. If you guys just go slow and steady and have an investment mindset, a long-term investment mindset, you'll have a lot of more success, and you'll be able to sleep at night. You know what I mean? You won't have all the stress you have on you. Limit things, take the stress off you, right? Go slow and steady for rest of the time. Just go slow and steady. All right. And you'll be fine. All right. 139 million tokens burned today. That's good. And 75,000 burned today. That's awesome. And we got 1 trillion 16 billion. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go, community. The LUNC community is doing well, man. This Oracle pool needs to be saved immediately. But other than that, we're doing well. All right. So community pool is looking good and healthy. Yeah, nice. And stats, we're looking good, right? So 2 billion added again. Just keep doing it. Look at the burns on here, man. Shout out to everybody burning LUNC there, man. And Brad's gonna be burning today on USTC, so that burn should be up here in a little bit because it's 2 o'clock now. I'm just looking down. 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time right now, and so Brad should be doing the burns here, right? It's 11 o'clock. It's 11 a.m. West Coast time, so let's get it, right? Um, let's see here. LUNC Community First. Like, man, these guys keep being at the top. Either the top on the delegation or the top on the delegation losses. They're in the top. They're like the top 5 every day in delegation gains or delegation losses. Like, what's going on over there? LUNC Community First, 707. Terraport, 500. NITAWA, 375. 378 million. Vegas, 300 million. Jeez, okay. Okay, nice. And then TCB down 128 million today. All right. And then you got all of the you got somebody jailed, node ops jailed there, and yikes. 9,517 blocks missed in 24 hours. Terraport, 4,948 blocks missed. Okay. There's Atomic Wallet again. Let's go. LUNC Development Fund, Vegas is there again. It's just almost the same people over and over again, man. All right, so let's go to validators and wrap up the video. Um, Yesterday was stay the course. Stay the course and become a legend. Today is um, today slow and steady wins the race, right? So slow and steady wins the race, guys and girls. You know, and shout out to everybody out there that's keeping you guys up and positive, and all the influencers that are making videos that are just keeping you guys in it, keeping you guys positive, keeping you guys buying. Slow and steady wins the race. That's all you got to care about. Just keep that in your mind and you'll be fine. Okay, so here's the validators. Some of them are good, many of them are bad. Up to you to decide who's who. And we are done. Oh, burn it all, about to hit that 4 billion. Nice. So good. And that's about it. Hope you guys are doing well. See you guys in the next video. I'm out. Slow and steady. It's going to win the race. Bye.